Bum 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 na 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 na. Okay. Okay, so we should be live. Grab all the stuff I'm gonna need. Late night stream. Not sure if anybody would drop by, but we're chilling and grilling tonight. I was gonna be up late anyways, doing some stuff, packaging some stuff. I was planning on doing some pre-prep for some grading. So I thought maybe I'll show y'all the process. Plus, I had some new changes on the streams I need to try out and make sure everything works exactly how I want it to. So, no thoughts. Take the moment. Why not check it out? See what we can do. But we're definitely tonight gonna definitely going through some stuff, looking at doing some grades. So I'm gonna make sure I got all my stuff out, ready to go, because there's some stuff we're gonna be going through here. Hold on. So I got everything? Yeah, I believe I got everything. Yep, okay. Pyron, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome to the late night stream. Happy midweek. Going into the next Thursday. Well, technically it's already Thursday. Well, I guess depending where you're at. You know, if you're West Coast, you got maybe a little bit more to go. But tonight, we're chilling. Fully stoked IG. Hey, let's go. We've been doing, I'm not sure you noticed, but we've been doing a lot more stuff on IG. I've been trying to do more stuff on the channel and IG. You know, turn it down a little bit. You know, more stuff on the channel and IG there. You know, so yeah. And I changed the setup here a little bit, just because there are certain things I'll be wanting to change, and I like it out. And this also still works exactly how I want to, but now I'll be able to kind of display certain things up, and it looks good. You know, it looks nice. You know. Now I got my grading stuff kit came in today, so today we're gonna be looking at some of these cards. I'm looking about to send up the PSA. We're gonna look at trying to, like, we're gonna pre-prep them, make sure they're good, see if they're actually worth setting up the PSA. If we're trying to get 10s on them, which I am, I'm trying to get a 10s on every one of them. So yeah. How's your day going, Pyron? How's your day going? I wasn't really scheduled to be streaming today, but I was chilling. I'm having some issues with PayPal. I will buy after I fix it. Hey, no worries, brother. Yeah. Again, a lot of people didn't know I was even streaming tonight. This was kind of more like a rando pop-up stream. I was just popping up because I was going to be up late at night tonight, doing some stuff, packaging stuff, doing this grading. And I thought, you know what, maybe we could just stream it out together. Why not? Drop some content out there. But yeah, I got my stuff. These are the cards I'm looking up and sending up right now. I got some more cards coming, but these are the cards I'm looking at sending up to grading. I bought a Captain's Pikachu and I pulled the one, so I got two. And I'm looking at trying to do a trade for a third one at the show this weekend. And then I got some slabs that we picked up. Also, you guys don't see here, we are at 341 subs, so much love to you guys, man. We've been pushing it out, and as much shout out to ALB, man, gave us a shout out on the channel as well, really pushed us out. We'll be doing a slab giveaways at 500 subs, so once we hit that 500 sub, guys, we're going to be doing a major slab giveaway there, you know, to you peeps. Water Dad, what is good, brother? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the stream. We're chilling and grilling today. I'm about to put on these gloves here because we're about to go into some pre-grading. Or not pre-grading, I'm prepping, you know, making sure they're actually worth me sending up to PSA, because I'll be doing some gradings here. And then if anybody wants to hop in for some rips, they're welcome to. You know, the shop is there. You know, if not, no worries. Like I said, I wasn't even really planning on streaming tonight because it's not part of the stream schedule. So people wouldn't be back till Thursday. But then I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and hop on. We're pulling another Captain Pikachu tonight. I don't know, maybe. But I have two, because I definitely pulled. Actually, we pulled two in one night, which is pretty insane. But yeah, this is these are the ones I'm looking at setting up the PSA. So I'm gonna look at making sure they're all premium before doing anything. And yeah, because I want to make sure they're all good before I set them up. So let me see how to use. Step 1, decide which part of the card to measure for worst measurement. If you or one of the others to turn on 1 or 2, this will eliminate the guesswork. 3, center standard size our cards are closely as possible under the tools window. All right, I'm gonna take this out, put this on the side, and this gives me the centering percentages. So I think PSA right now was like what we want to get close to, what is it, what PSA right now, 60-40, right? Or have they moved to 50-50, like straight 50? I don't know, I gotta look. But I want to look at this Umbreon first, because this is a major pull right here. If we get a 10 on this is insane. We get a 10 on this. So I'm gonna see if we could figure out. So centering, when I first pulled it, looked pretty decent, but I want to test it out here, you know. So let me see, start kind of moving this in here. Let me see here, start moving this. You know what, I guess it's better if I just take it out of the thing. Yeah, let me take this out. A9 Tails, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream. What is up? 55-45. Okay, so I guess we're looking for 55-45. Yeah, I gotta look into percentages. Yo, what's going on, Stuff Ford? Welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome. Yeah, doing a late night stream. I wasn't scheduled to stream tonight, but then I decided to pop up because I was gonna be up late tonight doing some work anyway. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna pop up on the stream and we could see what's up. And I'll be looking at sending some cards up to PSA here. So I'm looking at trying to pre-work and make sure that I could make sure they're worth setting up to try to get 10s, because if you're trying to get 10s on them, you always want to try to do your best to try to prep them ahead of time if you can. Like this card needs a little straightening out, so I'm gonna put it on the press later to definitely get that straight on it. So we'll be putting it on a press. And then I'm gonna like do a quick clean for dust on it here. So let's do that first. Do a quick clean for dust. Microfiber cloth, don't want to use nothing else because you'll be scratching the cards up, y'all. Okay, you want a real nice microfiber cloth just like this, and we're just gonna gently, not harsh, just gently get that dust off if there is any. There. Okay. Take let me clean off this here as well. I don't want any dust on this. Okay. And then now we're gonna try to work. Now this card is a little bit left heavy. I know that for sure, but still I'm gonna put it up. It might not get a 10, but still I want to send it up anyways. I still want to take a look under the tool, so let me see. Okay, I can do it. It's so hard with the gloves. It's so hard with gloves. Let me take this off. I think I know why some people won't do it with gloves, because it's just so hard. My hands are clean. It's fine. Okay. All right. Let me see here. So we're looking that in. Okay, I think I got it in position here, right? I think I got it in position. Let me see here. So even though it looks a little left heavy on the left side, which it is, it's still from the measurement. Let me see. It still looks pretty good, I think. What y'all think? Am I tripping? I don't know. This is my first time really doing pre-grep. I've been learning little by little, but still. Let me lay this down here. Put that in. Okay. Yeah, looking at it, let me see. Let me see here. If I move, it seems might be a little bottom heavy as well. So I'm looking at the top one here. I don't know. Looks like it's a line, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm gonna send this one up. I don't expect it to get a 10. Even if it gets a 9, it still gets some pretty decent value back. But if it gets a 10, and I would love that. Let's go ahead and try to clean this off one more time before we put it back in here. You know, again, just want to be gentle with it. Now, again, this card needs a little straightening out, so I'm gonna put it on this press tonight, and I'm gonna put it on for straightening. We'll get a new fresh sleeve. Make sure the back as well. Look at the back. And that's another thing too. The back look like it's a little bit right heavy. I'm gonna send it up anyways. I don't expect it to do anything crazy, but yeah, I've only graded a couple times, and it's mainly been through tag, and I just sent them up yellowed. But now I'm kind of being a little bit more prestigious with it, or a little tactical with the grading. But yeah, the only time I've graded is when I've yellowed and just send it up. And I've gotten 10s back, but and I've gotten a 10 like straight up on my Umbreon from Prismatic, which was freaking fire. So I really want some 10s on these cards here. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. And then with just a little slab here, a little more. There we go. There we go. Boom. Yeah, as you can see, it's a little left heavy. I'm still gonna send it up anyways, because I've seen cards where they've been lower left heavy lifters and they still got a 10. So I'm thinking, you know, maybe we'll get lucky with the grader. Maybe if they're trying to do some type of pop control, we'll get lucky and they'll give a 10 on us on this. So that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. So we'll put this down here. I would feel wrong giving any opinion. Yeah, no worries. Again, we're not really like taking everything crazy serious. I'm just kind of going through it, looking through stuff, you know. And man, you can always give an opinion. I take everybody's opinion on stuff, you know. I mean, clearly, if something looks off, I mean, you can say it. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you. Yeah, we're chilling tonight. The shop is open. Everybody's looking to rip. If not, no worries. Like I said, I wasn't really planning on streaming. Probably some of the regular peeps that are usually on are asleep. That's okay. They probably been working tired, grinding, man. Middle of the week. Got the Leafy on as well. And here's the thing. I know this one is well, it's close. It's close. It's like slightly, and then there's also a little bit on the top. The back looks a little better, I'm not gonna lie. Let me just kind of brush that off here, and then let's take a look at the centering tool. All right, let's see here. Let me see here. Okay, I think that's centered in. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's just slightly. If we do it, yeah, it's like right. It's right heavy, just a little bit. Yeah, like I thought. Top and actually bottom actually looks pretty decent from what it looks like here from the tool. If I'm tripping here, let me see. Looking for 55, 45 to 6.5. Oh shit, that thing I had this thing on backwards? Reading this thing wrong? Oh, I'm reading this thing wrong. Right? No, I had it on right. Alright, there we go. Now it's right. Okay. Oh, no wonder why I was stripping. It didn't look correct. Okay. Reading it wrong. Like an idiot. Like an idiot. Okay. Okay. The pro car sends things. Hey, Marquise, what is good? Welcome to the stream. Sheesh. I want to send in my first car, but it takes so long. Yeah, it does take long. That's why some people go with different grading companies, because it looks a little bit quicker. You can pay for the express shipping, but it is expensive. Like, it is expensive. Okay. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with this. I believe there's a chance. I'm sending this one up. This one definitely also needs to be straightened out as well. I'm not gonna even worry about the back. It is what it is. I'm gonna send it up. Get a fresh sleeve. Yeah, I mean, even to get the a 9, there's still it actually still bumps the value up, believe it or not, because of the Chinese exclusives. So even if I get a 9, I am okay with it, but I'd rather get a 10 though. Any white on black? No, yeah, no whitening. Yeah, there's no whitening on the back. I checked most of the whitening for these cards a while ago, so yeah, there definitely should be no whitening, at least from what I was able to see with the UV light. Okay, there we go. Let's shift just a little bit more, actually. Okay. Put that one down. This one, honestly, I don't care what it comes back as. I just kind of like this card. But looking at it, just kind of looking at it, it might get a 10. I just kind of liked it, so I'm just kind of, that's why I'm sending this one up. Now, the ones that we really want to make sure that comes back at 10 are the Captain's Pikachus. So let's look at this one, because this one right here I had a lot of hopes for. I'm not gonna lie, when I first pulled it. And this one will need to be straightened out as well. Let me go ahead. With my finger there. Let's rub this down. Carbon fiber. Okay. Okay. As far as I know, looking from the back, I don't see any whitening on this, and I remember checking it earlier with the The light. Okay. Where's the tool? There it is. Okay. How many boxes till you pull the Captain's Pikachu? Believe it or not, we actually pulled 2 Captain's Pikachus, and it took us only 4 boxes. And we have it on stream if you want to go back. It was just a couple nights ago. Yeah, but it took us 4 boxes, and we pulled 2 Captain's Pikachus. Okay. Yeah, this one's like right heavy, it looks like, unless I'm reading this thing wrong. But it looks like this one's right heavy. Almost. I'm still gonna send it up. I still could possibly get it, but it's looking, I don't know, like from a glance it looks really good. Man, I'm thinking maybe I'm reading this thing wrong. Oh yeah, oh man, dude, let me tell you, the box was insane, dude. Oh yeah. Let me tell you, like, yeah, no, there's been some fire, insane polls on this channel, and the Givey stuff is insane too. I'm not gonna lie, Givey stuff is insane too. Okay. There we go. Boom. Okay. Okay. Check out this one. So this is the one I bought on eBay here. So this came in today, and I did check it out. I got this at a pretty decent price from the seller, and he said that it could get a 10, but he's more thinking it's gonna get a 9. That's why I got a more decent price on it. But I'm gonna send 2 up, and hopefully gives us a little bit better chance. That's kind of why I bought it. Plus the price was really good. My last good pull was the Cynthia's. Hey, that's a pretty good pull though. That's a pretty good pull though. Yeah, so most of these cards I'm gonna have to put in the press tonight. Make sure they get pressed down, straightened out. This one actually looks pretty decent in the tool. So if this one actually looks better than that one, actually, at least from what it looks like from the tool. This again, unless I'm just, I mean, I'm a noob, so I could possibly be reading this wrong, you know. What y'all think? Okay, you sound pretty confident about this. What do you think? I'm not sure you do grading or not, but I don't know. I just feel like this one looks a little bit better than the last one. Maybe a little top heavy. Okay, let me go ahead and get that in. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking, that's what I was thinking too. It looked at the little top heavy. It looked a little bit better on the sides for sure than the other one, but definitely looked a little top heavy. For sure. I mean, from the eye glance, it looks pretty decent, but we're just gonna have to pray. We're just gonna have to pray. This one, I'm really hopeful it should get a 10 because this is a Japanese fresh pull. I pulled this the other night, and this one was like, the minute I pulled it, it looks so clean. So I was like, this has to get a 10, man. I'm like, this looks so clean. Let's put it under the tool and see what happens, of course. But this one, I was so confident on. So confident on. Back on it looks pretty good too, which is the nice thing. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks perfect. Yeah. Yeah. I thought this one was going to be a 10 too. This thing looks beautiful. This thing looks beautiful. Yeah, I think we might have a winner with this one, boys. We might have a winner with this one, boys. I'm confident. After looking at it now, I'm definitely confident on this baby. I am confident, man. This baby should definitely get a 10. Do not screw me, PSA. I am confident on this baby. Yeah, Japanese prints usually never miss, but lately I have been pulling some Japanese that's been really whack. That's why, like, I was like so happy when I pulled this one and it was like on point. I was like, oh, thank God, because it was coming out of a box where some of the cards were coming out whacked. Like, I mean whacked. So I wasn't sure, maybe Japanese, they were pushing or rushing the prints out, but it was coming out whacked, man. I'm not gonna lie. There it is. Woof. And like I said, the backs look pretty good too, so I won't even gonna worry about that. But that right there, let me tell you. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight as well, chilling and grilling. You know, for the peeps that are here, I know there's not a lot of peeps, but for the peeps that are here, why don't I just give a giveaway for you guys right here? Look, boom. I got this nice little giveaway right here for you guys. A little beautiful AR. From the black and white boat right here. Why don't we throw one up for y'all? Since y'all chilling with me, hang out with me. There we go. Throw a giveaway up there for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? With that one, let me actually take a little closer look too. I actually take a little closer look here, just to make sure that everything is looking primo with the card. So we actually make sure everything's looking good with it, which it looks like it is. What I'm able to see. Corners are looking good, I believe. Yeah, everything's looking good with it. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, so we might be straight with it. I think this one should be looking like a 10. I'm feeling really good about this one. What company do you like more? Great. I know you said you only done a few. Well, I used to do Tag a lot, and I think for the longest time Tag was like my favorite grading company, but then there was that whole controversy with them, and I just didn't like how it was, and some of the peeps that I graded with them based off what I said were having some issues. I was like, forget it. I don't trust CDC as much because after they just have multiple scandals back to back. I do like the cheap slaps. I like those. You know, it's cool. You know, because I think they're clear and nice. So I've kind of shifted to mostly using PSA like everybody else now. There is a Japanese company that's really good, and I do plan on trying to send certain things up to Beckett as well. But for the most part, it'll be PSA, Beckett, and if I could get my family members in Japan to send cards up for me for grading, because for this company you have to have a Japanese residence. So I'm gonna have to see if they could, you know, do me a solid. Okay. Now this one right here is also from the black and white. This one's Shelby. So Shelby ended up oh, I forgot about the giveaway. What am I talking? I'm just talking my butt off. Alright, last call for the giveaway. Last call for the giveaway. Hunter in the house. What is good, Hunter? Welcome to the stream. We are chilling and grilling. I'm looking at some card grading right now. There is a giveaway happening for that beautiful card right there. Beautiful AR from the black and white. So we have that giveaway going up right now. There, and then I'm just do some pre-prepping for some cards. I'm setting up for grading, so we're doing some stuff here. I got some of these cards I have to definitely put the flat down tonight on the press, so yeah, I'll have to make that station tonight, and that's going to be one of my things tonight. I gotta clear that station out for it. I'm probably put the station right over there. I gotta work on doing it. That's gonna I'm gonna make a grading station right over there, just fully for grading. This is my stream and ripping station. I've been getting a lot more organized, getting a lot of things a little bit more done. All right, we're gonna close out this giveaway, and I'm just gonna let the bot in the chat choose to do it. I want to do it. I'll let the bot do it just tonight. We'll keep it simple tonight. All right, and hey, Hunter, congratulations! You have just won yourself winner chicken dinner. You just won yourself a beautiful AR from the black and white as well. Sheesh, right there. Let's freaking go. It has been claimed. It has been claimed. Just like that, man. Don't worry, I'll throw another giveaway up here in a little bit. But hopefully your guys' night been going good. You know, it's a hump day's beautiful day. We chilling, we grilling. But yeah, this one right here is Shelby's pull. So I'm setting this up for Shelby here. And I sent one other card up for Shelby, which will be coming back from PSA soon. I believe that one did get a 10. And this one right here, she's having me set up because we're believing it's going to look like a minty fresh 10. And this one's I got it pressed up as well. I got to put, this is what I'm saying, these cards I have to put on the press, because you can see like you can see that it just has that lift. You see that lift right there? That's not good. So That's easy. That's an easy thing when you press it down, put some really heavy weight on it. But the main thing right now is we're looking for is gotta make sure this is centered out. Okay. Yeah, this one's looking pretty good too. I think Shelby might got a 10 with this one as well. I think Shelby has a pretty decent chance of getting a 10 with this one. This one's looking pretty good as well. Green Beast in the house. What is good? Welcome to the stream. We'll do the trick. Hey. A dictionary. Hey, yeah, I know, right? Put a dictionary right on there. Yeah, this one's looking pretty good. Like I said, when I saw this, I told Shelby this one potentially has a 10. So yeah, this one's looking very minty. So she'll probably get a 10 on this. Or at least should get a 10 on this, I should say. Green Beast, what's good, brother? Welcome to the stream. And yeah, guys, I wasn't planning on streaming tonight. This was like a pop-out stream. I was just kind of popping up out of nowhere. I was up going to be late doing this, so I was like, you know what, let me just stream it. I was going to be up late doing this anyways. Boom. Where did I get what the tool for the pre-prep, or are you talking about the card savers? You know, for setting up for grading here, because these are technically card savers. You can Amazon these, and you can get this on Amazon too. I can actually share an affiliate a link. If you're looking at buying this stuff, it'll help me out because you know I would get a little, you know, a little bit from it if you're looking at purchasing this stuff at all. And it's cheap too. I mean, it's really cheap. Yeah, like the pre-prep kit. Let me put it on Discord for you here. So if you want to pick it up, you can. And it's very cheap. It was like $15, and I got it same day. Like I ordered it just a couple hours ago because Florida we have same day delivery here. So let me grab that for you. Hold on. It was like $10. $10 for tax. Like you pay like 15 whatever bucks. And I'll drop it in general chat for you, okay? I'll drop it in general chat there for you. So go ahead. And again, if you could use that link, appreciate it. I do get a little bit kickback from it. Okay, now this one is also from Black and White here as well. And I did pull this one as well here. Again, this one was also looking pretty minty, other than the bottom. The bottom looked pretty bottom heavy. So we're gonna test that out. I'm pretty sure it is, but we still might get a shot at it. Who knows? Okay. Put this in here. Let's see. So yeah, looking at it, yeah, it looks pretty good other than the bottom. The bottom just looks bottom heavy, like I thought. We'll still set it up anyways, but yeah, this one, like I said, was looking pretty bottom heavy. Just because who knows, maybe they'll be generous with it. Alright, there we go. So all these pretty much all need to go down to the press. Like they pretty much all need to be pressed down until they're fully flattened out. So we'll have to get her done. Hey, yo, let's go. Hey, we missed you too, Green Beast. Appreciate you coming by, hang out with us, man. And then this one, Shelby's picking up. I don't think. Throw this one up. I think I might throw that one up as a giveaway. I'm thinking about throwing that one up as a giveaway. So these are the main ones right here. I'm setting up right now. I'm looking at setting up right now. Did I miss out on anything? No, you haven't missed out on anything. Yeah, no, we're just chilling tonight. I'm not even sure we're really ripping tonight. We're just kind of chilling tonight. Because like I said, I wasn't really planning on streaming, but I was gonna be up doing stuff, so I thought, hey, you know what? Let me go ahead and just stream, kind of show up and see what's up. You know, so yeah, but we haven't really ripped anything. I just kind of been like looking at the cars, kind of getting them ready for grading. I gotta get my prep table ready as well. That'll also be something I'll be doing here, you know. But if anybody does pick anything up, it's there. Okay. Oh, I might have need to put this. Oh, okay, not yet. All right, we're good. Not yet. Okay, but yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to make sure these get pressed down, every one of them, because they do definitely have a lift. And so far, from what we know, there's a chance definitely these two should get 10s. One of these definitely looks like it could possibly get a 10, and the ones, again, they could possibly get. I don't know. We'll see. But for sure, the Rush Ram definitely should get minty 10, and I'm just hoping at least one of the Captain's Pikachus, at least one, comes back a 10. And then if I could get the Umbreon to come back, guys, if the Umbreon comes back at 10, it would be so insane. Now, like I said, it's a chance, but it could more likely come back a 9, which even if it comes back a 9, it's still pretty good, because even in a 9, there's still like good value in it, you know. Let me remember if I look this. Let me look at this here. Bruh, if we get it, if it gets a PSA 10, it's like $1,200, guys. If it gets in a PSA 10. Now, if it gets a PSA 9, then it's about 320-ish right now, which is good, because raw right now on it's about 250, you know, 240-ish, somewhere around there. So it brings the value up a little bit still, you know what I mean? But you know, if we get a PSA 10 on it, it goes stupid insane. And in a black label 10, if you're able to get it, and that's if you're able to get it, it goes like $9,000. Feel me? Eesh. So yeah. So yeah, that's why, man. I'm trying to send this up, testing my luck. Hopefully we could get a chance on it, but yeah, there's There has been literally consistent sales of this card going for a high amount, and there's literally even been sales going for just within the early month, just a couple weeks ago, 1,500, 1,400, 1,700, 1,600. It's pretty insane. Look like it's dropped down a little bit now, down towards about 1,200. So there's probably a little bit slowed down on it, but I don't think it'll go anywhere below 900 in my opinion. Especially with Pokemon China is new, and from what I've heard is that they're focused on making volume 2, and now that they're going to be limiting their LGSs there, so that means they can't ship as much over to the United States, so they have to keep it for the store. So they're trying to control the population, and with the tariffs and everything, it just makes there's a lot that goes into play to it. So I just don't think I'll go below 900. I don't usually make predictions, but that's going to be that is prediction I'm willing to put on, because just the way the market with these Chinese cards and how I've been tracking it's been going. And then, by the way, y'all are gonna get did any of you guys get the mega stuff, by the way, or seen any of the leaks for the mega stuff, man? That's all. I was like, yo, I'm hyped. Like, I'm seriously hyped for megas. Eesh. Why don't we open 2 packs for the lulz of it right now? Because here in a minute I'm gonna start working on some other stuff, you know what I mean? And like I said, this was supposed to be kind of more like a short stream. I'm just kind of popping up. It won't be like a super long night stream, guys, you know what I mean, or anything like that, but because it's, you know, I know a lot of people need to get their sleep, you know, and it's coming up to like 2 a.m. East over here. Okay, nothing. Now that's what I gotta do here. I gotta go eat and clean here in a minute too. That's why I'll be ending the stream here in a minute, couple minutes. Yeah, because we're coming up to an hour. I'm happy with an hour. Quick hour stream tonight. Okay, nothing there. Now I'll open a couple packs of this, because I gotta open up a box for the loose. So we'll open a couple packs of this. I'll open like 5. I'll give myself a shot at a 5. I'm feeling somewhat lucky tonight. Somewhat lucky. I mean, we're always feeling lucky, I guess. So really on the channel. Fill me up. And then keep in mind here soon, because I'm gonna make a whole video on this because of the old tarot stuff, is that a lot of people actually don't know that all the Chinese stuff is going way up. Like this, the price that I have is going to be like a certain price I'm going to be able to keep after for my current boxes, and then whatever my new stuff that we got to reorder is going to go back up again. Because dude, the Chinese stuff, like the way that it's crazy. The tariffs, you know, the way that they're affecting with the Chinese imports, and then in addition to that, Pokemon China, they're gonna stop making gem packs, so there's no more gem packs. So whatever gem pack boxes volume 1s are remaining are pretty much what we got remaining, right? And then in addition to that, they're only focuses on like the new volume 2s, volume 3s, and that's going to be a pattern with them. So once the volume 3 comes out, they're going to be focusing heavy on that, and 4, and then they'll probably phase out 2. And then because like it's gotten expensive. Let me tell you, my new batch that I will be looking at ordering is a lot more expensive than yeah. So I'm happy to have them at the price we have them still now, but yeah, it's something, man. That's why, like, at the beginning of the year, you would get like them like 20, you know, like $25, like $25 a box, and now they're gonna be like up to like almost $45 a box, and that's what I'll be paying for them, you know. Leafeon, Flareon. Hey, we got an Umbreon basketball. Let's go. Very nice. I'll leave that up here in a second. Kev, what's the Chinese Pokemon pack would Kev, what Chinese Pokemon pack should I buy? We have a couple gem packs here, but I would recommend the volume 2s. That's where all like the exclusive evolutions at. That's what we've been mostly ripping out, and what a lot of the peeps been ripping. That's what I would get. Hey, we got a stamp Umbreon. I'm wondering if there's another Umbreon. If I'm starting to see a pattern, I might rip in this whole box. I'm not gonna lie, you know. But yeah, I would take, if I was you, Green Beast. I would look at the volume 2, because that's what Eevee was ripping. That's what Shelby was ripping. That's what I've been ripping. It's cheap. It's fun. Seeing a lot of Umbreons here. I'm thinking there might be another Umbreon in this box. If there is, that'd be like another $200-300, and the setting's good on it. I'm definitely setting it up. Let me see, man. Hey, Eevee. I like the Eevees. Like I said, the regular Eevees, man. Some people are overpricing Chinese product, like the boxes are overpriced to 60 bucks KD each. Well, like I said, with the Chinese stuff is actually going up, so it could be affected that. Like I said, I'm like $45 a box right now, especially with everything. So if I go around turning you guys, I'm like I usually make maybe like $10-15 a box. Usually what I tell everybody. So I'll be like around, yeah, probably 50-55. You know, probably a box. Maybe you pick up a couple stuff. We could maybe work out a deal on it, but yeah, that's kind of usually where we're at with it. A Umbreon, Sylveon. Hey, let's go. We got the VMAX coming out to play. Let's take that. Look at that, y'all. Sheesh. So that's gonna be our hit. I actually took the hit out of the box, out of that box, I think. I mean, it could be potentially. There's the V's and the other stuffs. I'm not sure there's a potential chance of pulling and one of the ARs or not. A9 would know. Is there still a chance of pulling an AR? Yeah, I know. I mean, and here's the thing. Chinese was supposed to be like cheap. You know what I mean? Yeah, the rich get richer. That's just the way it is, unfortunately. There we go. This one looks pretty decent. 7 Eve, what is good? Welcome to the stream. I might send this one up. Why not? Have one of these for the collects. Yeah, greed does ruin the hobby. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. This greed in general ruins anything, but we've been cooked lately. Cooked. And now we're getting affected by outside source like politics and all that crap. Sucks. I'm probably gonna send this up. I know it's probably not that crazy valuable, but I'll send it up anyways. its roots back to how unhappy people are. Yeah, man. Let me tell you. And I'm not gonna lie. I feel like, you know, the older generation kind of like really messed it up for the younger ones. I'm not gonna lie. That's just maybe a hot take. That's just me. And don't get me wrong. I love my OGs, right? My older OGs, but that's just kind of how I'm feeling right now. No cap. This is how I'm feeling right now. The boomers, bro. I can literally walk into the nearest store and grab a few Destiny Route packs at MSRP. Sheesh. Nice. Yeah, hey, let's go. Nobody learns from the 30s about terrorists. Thanks, President. They could be wilding. They be wilding. Oh yeah, and then check this out. I'm finally starting to sleeve this so we have to roll this looking. Finally got my sleeves. I'm picking up more sleeves here this vending show this week, but finally starting to stack out things with the sleeves here. Let me see. Look at this here real quick. The dirties in the US were horrible. Telling you, man. What the heck is this? Was it this one? Sheesh. Are they allowed to do rather they want to because the U.S. citizens are let's see. They are allowed to do whatever they want to because many of us citizens are uneducated. That's true. I will say, you know, a population, you know, they're, and to be fair, I mean, if one generation is not educated and they have kids, how are they going to educate their kids? And it just, that's how all that happens, bro. Just a fun fact that some surface picking fights with all our neighbors and the closest and allies. I just need to stop, otherwise I'll cause myself to have a meltdown. Oh man, no, for real. I don't even watch. I try not to even watch the news anymore. I just feel like when I watch the news, I just feel depressed. I'm just like, forget it. I ain't even gonna bother anymore. There's always something happening in the news. Something this, something that, this and that, blah 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 blah. So I'm just like, forget it. I'm just like, it's too much for me, man. It's too sad for me. It's too sad for me. Oh, by the way, check out these polls I got today from the prize packs. I got these beautiful polls from the prize pack today, which was really cool. I'm thinking about maybe sending some of these Pokemon League ones up here. Maybe. Thinking about it. I get it. No, I get it. I could definitely understand. Yeah, pull these bad boys. I'm very happy with them. 2 EXs, out of 2 packs. That was kind of very good. Alright, we're at the hour mark. Again, I wasn't really planning on streaming too long tonight. I just kind of wanted to pop up and see what's up. I'm gonna go ahead and throw up our last giveaway for the night, and then we'll call it straight. I regularly keep up with the news, and yeah, it's depressing, but it's very important to keep up with the dates. I don't know. I mean, I get it. It's important to keep up with certain things, but then honestly, like, it almost feels like almost the same stuff. And I feel like if something's big enough, it usually will hit your ear if it's big enough. That's why I usually like if it's big enough, it'll hit my ear. Yeah, there's definitely different things about living overseas and all that. I mean, I have dual citizenship. Like, I could go to overseas. I could go over to Vietnam, and it's completely different there, right? And I could go over to Japan, there, and it's completely different. Now, don't get me wrong. I've lived at many different places. I've seen many different places. I still, even with all the craziness and all this stuff, I would still rather be here in the United States. I will say that. And this is coming from a guy that's coming from a communist country. That's why I love United States, you know. But you know, I can definitely understand. I will say Europe was pretty cool when I went through there for a short period of time. But all right. Make sure y'all join up on this giveaway. Here's the last giveaway for the night for in the stream. I ended up convincing. Let me tell you about that. I haven't been able to watch the news since you know who took over the first time. My health has been the drain for the first 4 years, and now for the next. Sheesh. Y'all make it through. Just tell yourself you already got 4 years of him before. You'll make it through another 4. I don't care who's really up there, honestly, at this point, dude. They're all corrupt to me, honestly. They're all corrupt. I don't care who is up there. No president, no big man, woman, whoever upstairs is gonna change my life, honestly. We can only help ourselves, guys. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. Big brother is not gonna help us. Alright, last call for this giveaway. Now I'm closing it out. About to breathe, and that's so right. I love the Vaporeon. Yeah, it's very cool. Yeah, the Vaporeon's pretty cool. That's why I said I might send that up for grading. Yeah. Hey, Hunter, sharing the low love, giving the other guys a chance to win a dubby. Let's go. Alright, we'll close it out. We'll let the bot choose. And hey, let's go, Green Beast. Congratulations, my friend. You just won yourself a giveaway. I'm gonna give you a master ball from Stressful Festival. There it is. Look at that. Bam. Sheesh. Master ball from Terrestrial Festival coming your way, my guy. But yeah, but other than that, y'all, that's gonna be it. Again, tonight's stream was just kind of a little quick pop-up stream. You know, I appreciate y'all coming by and hanging out with us. Plus, I gotta test a couple of things on the stream, so you know how it is. So you know how it is, yeah. But I do appreciate y'all coming on by, hanging out with us tonight. I hope y'all have a beautiful rest of the week. I'll catch you guys probably Friday or Saturday, where we'll be back with our regular stuff. And then at that point in time there, again, I posted some stuff on the Discord. You guys are looking at picking up the pre-kit yourself. And then if you guys are looking to do some trades or anything like that, do it on the Discord. And then for some reason doing trades and stuff I have, let me know. Hey, Hunter gonna go ahead and give out her giveaway out. Sheesh. Hunter, let's freaking go. Hey, much love, Hunter. Sharing the love there. Sheesh. Much love, fam. Much love, fam. Oh, Stanford, I'm sorry. The giveaway's already been over. I'm sorry. Yeah. Green Beats already won it. But we'll be back with another stream here soon, guys. We'll have more giveaways. You know, but I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Try to make sure you get some rest if you guys are like me that's up late, you know, a lot. But other than that, you guys have a wonderful night and you be safe. Peace. Your boys out. Good night, y'all.